back to Cherry Pit. Today, we're going to be playing Portal 2. Now, this is probably going to be the part 1 of the series, because it is a big game. Now, as a few of you might already know, I'm a very huge Portal 2 fan, and I'm really excited to do this series. So, let's get started. I really love this game a lot, and I'm very glad that I am gifted enough to be able to play it for all of you, and I really hope that we'll have fun on the journey along the way.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art.
Oh, yes.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
So something that's really cool, the original idea for this, for Portal 2,
Good morning.
they were actually going to
You have been in suspension for
Gladys
9.
instead of her being
9.
actually
This courtesy call is to
Hello?
inform you that
Anyone
all
in
test
there?
subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately.
completely.
Ha! Ah! Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
weedy.
Prepare. That's all I say.
Old
Prepare.
weedy with a
It's all
bowl of
fine.
Wheaties
All right? Don't
and a
move.
nice
I'm going to get
glass
us out
of
of here.
orange
Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
chair. Nope, I cannot hang on to it. But I can hang on to it.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I agree.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage.
Whoa, what are
but
you
don't be
trying to say,
alarmed, all right?
Wheatley?
Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes.
You're very rude.
Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Spotify,
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
too. Yep, I got you.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of.
And
Why?
then
It's close.
the textures
Can you
are
see?
kind of mad.
Am I gonna make it through?
Lighting
Have I got enough space?
happen in such a way.
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
It's just amazing.
And whose fault do you think it's going to be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, now I hit that one.
Yeah, no shit.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here.
Rip.
I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
No, the dock. We. Oh my god. It's clear that
Good news. That is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes, not bullet holes. But don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open, and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Yeah.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
Here we go, boys. Got my water. Now, it's a damn shame I won't be able to record for incredibly long because I don't have any other coolants.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax,
So it gets
lie
really
on your
hot in
back,
my room.
and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the Material Emancipation Grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Crazy. But I think we'll live. Alright. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, let's continue. Alright. Lovely. We got that.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Lovely. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, let's get back into
Hey, you made it.
Hey, old weedy me
There
boy.
should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go? Oh!
It most certainly did.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
Yes, I can.
Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive.
Wait a minute,
And I'm
there's
still
a rat
waiting
man
you up
hanging
ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back. And assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully.
Some
If you're
scary
not
drawings.
dead.
But that's probably fine. Yeah, no. Here we go. Bonk.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
I love just the very, like, sometimes it's like a very subtle comedy, but there's always some comedic part of this game that I just love in every aspect. This game is just such a work of art. I really enjoy it. One of the
This next test
best
is
games,
very
I
dangerous.
think,
To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
That was easy. Rest in peace, smooth jazz. Hey! I remember doing this in the first game. Where's the second one? Right here. How? Easy peasy.
Great work.
Lemon squeezy.
Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Oh, well, that's kind of rude. Oh, this is a secret area, I guess. Oh, it's another Ratman hangout. These things are spooky. But you gotta love him. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. Who you gonna call it? Doug Ratman. But let's keep going. This is very fun, and I think we're just gonna probably rush through this part.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Ah, is this the one where you get the portal, or no? No, this is not the one where you get the portal. Or the... What am I thinking? I'm thinking from Portal 1. No. Anyway. Ignore what I just said. I completely forgot that this is not the first Portal game. Ah. Good job. And I gotta do that. And then we go... Oh no! I am but a fool. There we go. We grab that. Kinda want a cube from Portal in real life, whether it be a regular one or a companion cube.
Well
an
done.
actual safety
The
cube,
Enrichment
or
Center
regular
reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Oh, that's crazy. Which also explains why Wheatley does not, like, you know, die in the 50,000 years that we are asleep between this game and the first game, but, you know. Neither here nor there.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Get on. Oh, there. Kerblam. Well, I should have figured that would have happened. And I missed anyway. Goddamn portal funneling. Anyway. Oh no, wait, I've gotta actually, okay. Tis fine, tis fine. Good chat.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I agree, Mr. Announcer, sir. Alright. He's got me all in the mood for testing. Portal funnel. Ka-chow. There we go. Heck yeah. Again, I just gotta say it once more. The music is just, mwah. I wanna, like, if I could give $1 million to whoever made this music, I would. It's just so good. I can't even, like, describe it with words how much I love the music in Portal and Portal 2. And I somehow managed to fuck that up. That's very like me, but, you know, it's whatever.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
How dare you? But also... Okay. You got it, Chief. I mean... I don't really know.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi, oi!
Hey!
I'm up here!
Weedy
Oh,
me
brilliant!
boy.
You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain
this
damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day?
that's-
Brave. Okay, listen, let me
Oh, that's me.
lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy.
I do not know.
They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1.
Imagine if we did die. That'd be
2.
hilarious. Just the start
3!
of the
That's
game.
high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch... Ow!
I don't think you can ever actually catch him. I've tried this.
I'm
multiple
not
times.
dead! I'm not dead!
I've never caught him.
Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
God, I always think it's over there, but it's over
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Fine.
I can't do it if you're watching.
God.
Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no. Yes,
Hey,
hello, no, we're not
I
stopping.
remember
Don't
you.
make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks,
I
we're
will
good.
spare you
Appreciate
when
it.
you leave
Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh no, not safe. But we must continue. Forsooth. It is what we need to do to progress the game. Sorry about that.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber.
Bum, bum,
And
bum.
she will probably kill us if she's awake.
She's quite clearly not awake, mate. We got nothing.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over her. She's off.
No,
Oh,
you're
fine.
not
On we
even
go.
looking towards her, but
There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe
I'd
this.
have no
a
idea.
human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened.
Yeah,
And then there's us
50,000
escaping now.
years.
So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch me. Okay, down these stairs.
they're not.
jump!
walls around
Ah! Oh, still held! Still being held. That's a great job.
know.
You've applied the grit. We're all
I
fine.
am
That's tremendous.
I got #1.
I just looked down. I do not recommend it.
2020.
I've done it again.
That's it. Yep.
This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod.
Here.
All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find escape pod. But as soon as you look for something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
There you go, mate.
Let there be light. That's, God. He's quoting God.
Yes, I know.
Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up.
Foreshadowing.
Now. Escape pod, escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
In here. We
Oh,
run.
there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Wheatley.
A. C. Now, wait, did I do the Java pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing wrong. Hello?
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no!
Shout out to our boy
Okay,
Captain Wheatley.
look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster.
It's just me or
I
does
will
your
say,
eye
though,
look
that since you
smaller
went to all
than
the trouble of waking me up,
it
you must really, really love to test.
Tell you what, GLaDOS,
I
you
love
ain't
it too.
wrong. You ain't
There's
wrong.
just one small thing we need to take care of first.
You are correct. Here we go. All right. Just waiting for it to load. Fun fact. Just like
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely
your voice
burned
is
when you
so
threw them down here.
Wheatley's.
The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Yes,
There it
I
is.
agree.
Hold on. There. Good. You have the dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or
I
less.
feel bad.
I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows?
Okay, I'm gonna
I might
ignore
take
that.
up a hobby.
It's just turrets.
Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Reanimating the dead? did she, like, you know, gain powers in her sleep slash death slash AWOL slash AFK?
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online.
Alright,
I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
We're gonna have to end it here, folks. It seems we've run out of time. But I gotta thank you all for watching, and until next time, it's been Cheers.